Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hi, Dottie. Hi, Demo. Congrats, Dottie, on getting first. Ah. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to up the cooldown a bit on that because I did lower it a little bit. I guess we ignore a burp. It's fine. There's a lot of burps that were not tallied, so it's fine. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's day been? I'm probably gonna be hopping in and out, or not hitting and not. I'm gonna be standing up and going away for a little bit because I have bread in the oven. And I also had cookies. I also made chocolate chip cookies. Also had some free lunch at my parents' place today. We had pizza, which is really good. And I took I think a 2 or 3 hour nap. It was a very nice nap. Beach volleyball. I love beach. I love to play beach volleyball. You can actually throw yourself without getting hurt. It's a lot of fun. Give me 1 minute. Go put the cookies in the bowl. Got to get jelly from my parents' place. Yeah, we're playing Strange Horticulture today. I think it's just a small, very easy game. Ish. I don't think I'll be playing it next week. That's why I picked it. But because next week I think I'm gonna start doing another Minecraft playthrough. Since I was informed that this Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, they will start up the new Minecraft server for Craft to Exile. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. Sorry. Munching on a cookie. Many places the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in the Undermere that stands alone. Fancy may have noticed. My god, this is so loud! That's better. This can also be like a little bit quieter. Anyways, pets you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. That's ominous. And hold shift to zoom in. Okay. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Halborn a good scratch behind the ear for me. There's a cat. I hope. Best game. Best game. passed the shop 100 times watching what wonderful places today and surrounded by plants. Okay. Okay, because I have an unusual request, alright. At night, I hear voices painted here. Or above me, but nope. The rooms are empty. The curiosity inspired me. I must find out what they are saying. St. John's Poppy. Okay. It's this one. Flowers are red with a sweet scent, but that's not it, is it? Bright red with a yellow center. Oh, so it is this one. Unidentified. Book entry. Alright. According to legend Clavium, it can be used to open any lock no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay. I'm growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Okay. I have neither time nor the... Can water plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Okay. But where though? That's the other question. What's the goal? That's a lot of places to go. That's so many places. Oh, that's what you want. Interesting. What's this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast back burrow. Keep it secret. Northeast. East is this way, right? Where did you say? Northeast. Can I... Where's the... Okay, there is. This way. Northeast back burrow, so like here somewhere. Back burrow. Under mirror. Okay. What was this one called again? St. John's Poppy. Archive has nothing for me. What's this? What is that? Why is that? I'm gonna assume this is for something. Here. Because I'm noticing the squares are lining up more or less. Or not. I'll find out eventually. Oh! Wait, oh, I'm immediately noticing the patterns on the board here. But that's not enough. There's not enough on here, I don't think. Figure it out eventually. David Schaffer. Good morning. So yesterday I started playing this game called Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I'm actually liking it. Ooh, good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants. Though, got a letter for you. Nice. I heard of Blue Protocol Resonance. It's a new MMO, anime MMO, right? I know MMOs have a reputation of being grindy, but how grindy are we talking? I thought about picking it up, but I don't know if I want to put so much time into a game anymore. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at the bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that if there is beauty in this world, I shall be returning to the Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Understood. I'm just gonna keep doing this until something happens. Got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Okay. I had to take the long way around down through back barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Annette from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay. Probably worth the trouble when you factor in the extra piles I've recovered to get here. Okay. Scurriled leaves through origin name of the plant supposedly referring to. Okay, among several medicines used, the flower of lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. There it is. Unidentified lemon dandy. New plant acquired. Yay. I don't get the goal of this game, by the way. Lemon dandy. If you play it again, we gotta add each other so I can hold your hand and get you prego. I already cut you. What? What? Ew! Ew! Why? My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, terrifying black skeletal creature. Stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. The past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest camphor. Okay, let's get all of these at least out of the way. It's this one. It's the one I just passed. This one, I believe. Dark blue cluster, yep. Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be okay. What was it called? Forest camphor. got meat lovers pizza, stuffed crust, and pepperoni stuffed crust. Oh, that sounds good. We just got regular pepperoni. And some pepperoni, bacon, and chicken. Bacon and chicken, that sounds good. It was good. So wait, I can just straight up explore if I want to? Ah. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Oh, I have to find the place. Okay, in the hills of northeast of Backborough. So it'd be either this or this. Hills. Started out as a gray morning, has turned into a bright sunshine. Good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. Elect. No plant acquired. I see. The library in Ambleside. I can tell you all about it, even though I found something. I can put this away, right? Oh, it gets better over time. Yeah, but where's the watering can? Hey, Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother. And she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but never considered that other people do not. She came to a strange horticulture secretly from her nightmares. Chat log. Ah, okay. The psychic. I see. What was the name of the thing? Amberside? Ambleside. Now, where are you, Ambleside? I'm gonna find you eventually. Oh, there it is. Mary here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Nolan the librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. She's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Book entry. Gilded Dendra. Wandering Boo. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. Sure and painful way to die. Yikes, the poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Ah, I know that kind. Ew, yeah, you don't want it. No, wait, what was the boo? What was the boo about? What was the boo about? I wanted to see that one. Wait, it was right there. God damn it. Wandering Boo. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning its plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Are you wondering what that reminds you of? Oh, what's his name? That whole hermit adventure, The Wanderer. Anyway, you got it. I don't have that. I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, what's this? What? Fuck. Northeast corner. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to find these plants before I call them in. Gosforth. That's not Gosforth, this is Gosforth. The northeast, so this one, right? God damn it. Hi Faker, how you doing? So it's one of them. I don't have Wandering Boo at the moment. I have to find it. What was this for? I don't understand. Eat finna leave my Gram's house soon. Oh. Did you sleep at all? Do I have to go off the book's clues? Can be used as reference to help identify plans. Note that there are, where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Let's see. He said northeast, right? Or just straight up north? Gosforth. Oh, the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers on the northeast corner of the woods. Okay, so to the south and this northeast would be about here. Fine, but this nature away from the station under mirror is no longer It's not the one I'm looking for though. I got this one. So what am I'm looking for Wandering Boo, right? Solely in the dark, it has been known to cover distances several meters in a single night. Goes on the underside of this mushroom formed with flowing lines. It's a mushroom. So this cave? There's one cave here. There's also this cave. I lost the cave, found the cave. So yeah, it was that he talked about. I took a nap earlier, but I ate recently. So that means you can't. So that means you do have a way out of my basement, and you're able to get your own food. So you're just bullshitting me the entire time. I'm not gonna lie. Music, very somber. Don't like it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn on some lo-fi. There you go. That's better. It's also great with the rain here. Okay, that doesn't help. So what if I go White Seer Cave then? So, hi Alan, how you doing? No longer crashing out, but now I'm between two women and a hard place. That does what? That Oh no! Why? Why? I can't do anything. God damn it. I don't know. Ask Fate or whatever runs the world these days. So no, I'm asking. What do you mean you don't know? Why are you between two women in a hard place? That's what I don't understand. Then Crack runs down the rock face. Farmers worry. Then Crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmers worry. Do I have that perchance? I do. Oh, I could have put in there. A spongy mushroom with a potent ability is only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for periods of expensive severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. Oh. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the underside are somewhat sharp. Red warts in the caps. Okay. So it's not this one. I do have a set of one. So I don't have it yet. One ability is only safe to consume small quantities. Is there any other mushroom here that I have? I'm gonna try it, but I doubt it's... I'm gonna try, because it's the only one here. Actually made someone like me while trying to learn how to make someone else like me. And I also am getting a topic. Home harder. Want the SMR game? It's just... It's strange whole horticulture. I'm pretty sure the goal is to find all the different plants and whatnot, which I'm probably only gonna play for this stream. Because next week, I'm gonna be starting a Minecraft mod pack. Trying to make someone else like me. So wait, if it's between two women, doesn't that just make the one woman then? See, this is what happens when you try too hard to get somebody else to like you. When you are just straight up trying to get people to like you, it always backfires somehow. Getting a job that suits my... So, are you trying to become a therapist or something? Or is it some kind of priest thing, which is honestly way worse? BRB. Okay, I'm gonna try this again then. I doubt this is the one, but... Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I should have guessed. Well, I wanted to try it at the very least. Way worse than both. A combat-oriented butler for a manor. What the fuck? That is so weird. Why? Okay, these I can just put away then. What is this? Why is this? That is the wildest job application I have ever heard about. I'm assuming this has something to do with something. The old man, there's... Look, I think I chose the easy way, better than the whole getting fucked and cucked by the jobs these days. You don't... I don't know. Because I feel like therapists and or priests are pretty stable jobs. Plus any kind of labor jobs usually, well, at least for me, usually doesn't have to worry about it. But, and if you're going the easy way, things are probably not going to go well then. In the long term. Just saying. Boodle. I'm so confused. Bishop's Parasol. I'm gonna be doing cleaning, take care of the place, and discipline any guests that misbehave is what I've been set with. Okay, that works better. Never mind, you're just becoming a straight up butler. Instead of just a weird combat butler. But it sounds more like a bodyguard kind of thing. And also paperwork and sorting stuff. So what I'm hearing is butler, secretary, and bodyguard all in one. To be honest, that doesn't sound too easy. So it might not be as easy as I initially thought, so. Dark green leaves can be stewed with mulch from the plants, so it's smell better for some people. How can I label these? Oh. The will to explore. Probably don't want to go there. Oh, that's how you do. Okay. Well, Will to Explore isn't that willing. I mean, I did pick weapons they asked me to carry. I have no idea what's happening, but just bring a gun. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the default, maybe. What does this do? There you go here. You wouldn't think following the modern railway line to the day that was once home to a notorious prophetess, Marybanes, a local witch haunted by the locals. Their tales about the end of the world, although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all the village. Nothing grows there. 17th CH Stiletto Dagger, martial arts training. Alright, I thought my bread was done. It's not yet. I should have finished with the started with the ones I had. Move waxy leaves. Considered some represent contract thick shiny leaves. Where did that go? Oh. Plant with methyl probably can aid digest struggles when prepared. Do I have this? Could ask about that, but all they said was can't risk significant damage to architecture and infrastructure of the manor. Flower heads die. Is it this one? No, this is lemon dandy. Is it this? Little flowers like berry scent. Like downy pappas such as Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of water, and it requires. So the person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden, so the king could ensure the trust of his students. I need some context, man. So this is Mary's breath. Pretty sure. That's not what I wanted. Uploads that can allow a person to pass unnoticed, though it means no possibly come influencing. Mellow Glow has sharp thorns. Protected from predators. I had it and then I forgot about it. Did I have the Mellow Glow? Still not strange in playing with knives or cleaning blood. Maybe it would be relaxing job cleaning up the place. Not anything illegal, don't worry. I know. I know. But what? Playing with knives or cleaning, but I'm assuming like butchery stuff. Because if that were person stuff, that I would be worried. Are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Soft purple with sweet scent. Let's go to the old man, see what we find. Top of the so-called old man of Conist and Narfield to induce awe and wonder Saturday. The leisure to explore its kind of heads. Wonder Brew, I'm sure I have some that are around here. You do? But where? But where? I don't see it. Unless I'm crazy. Am I crazy? So called because the fungus can move slowly in the dark and has been known to cover distance only. The gills on the underside of this mushroom from beautiful glowing lines are also quite hard, sharp. Oh my god! Are you serious? I'm so dumb. Lady of the Summer. Lows end the day. Okay. I am literally so dumb. The one I ate was the one, not butchery. I was, as I've said, very apathetic when I was very young and I found it interesting as I grew older. It became more of any weaponry or martial art I was asked about, and also helping people in poetry. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, end the day. What this? Row H, third of her. It started when she found something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the third river. What was it again? Row H, the third river. That's where I have to travel. That's not it. Do this later. So, where's this card? I have to find this specific shape, don't I? I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna check on the bread real quick. Done. It's complete. Third river. Row H, the third river. Oh wait, it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. It's here. That's what that was. On the map, completed. I got the thing. I got an achievement. The deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Collect. Acquired. Oh. Those two are very similar. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Okay. Ooh. Probably not good. Oh, sorry, Mr. Oh, who are you? So in 4 years, wistful, I'll be. I mean, I guess. Bring me a sample of Epistemesis and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's it called? Apistemesis. I don't have that. Probably not good. Burbage is a rich man who inherited fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. The barrister. I guess now the question is... Apistemesis, but I don't have a thing for that. Unless... Why not, I don't know, something for emotional trauma? Why not some kind of baton? I got the answer. Oh, wait, what? Got the answer of you have to be scary, bones heal. Bones heal, but they like take so long. What happens to Mises? I don't think anybody would want to have a broken bone because they're like so... I cannot say hope anymore. What? For hope is too slippery of handle for me to wield any longer. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna just be honest here. You're weird, dude. Just straight up weird. And that's coming from somebody who is weird. Deep carved wounds that can mutilate nerves. If really correct, they would leave just enough trauma. Yeah, but broken bones can kill. That. Yeah, Cam, you're pretty weird. I know. Like, if you broke the right bone, you could just die from shock. Plus, every bone fracture is different, so you can't. You have to hope it heals right. This is some backwards logic, and even I know it. Plus, if you break bones, you have to get an operation depending on how bad the bone has been broken, right? I am weird, yes, because I'm the same guy who says some batshit stuff. No, I mean like what you say. Huh? On why not baton? This is strange. I'll get answers to this eventually, I'm hoping. I still don't know what this is, man. I know it's a... It has to be a thing for... this. Because these fit so well. But I just don't understand them yet. On why not a baton? What? Huh? Oh, it even shows the meters, how high it is. I see. Oh, never mind. It's in miles. Never mind. Wait, is it? No, that can't be right. If you're doing miles here, then why are you doing meters here? Unless it is that can't. Boy, that can't be right. Is it right? Why would you? Hold on. How tall is Mount Everest in miles? It's bro. The tallest mountain in the world isn't. When help, I read Maps Plus. That's, but like no. Look, Mount Everest is like 5.4 something miles. There's no way this is 803 miles. So why on earth would you use a freaking? Okay, we're gonna be taking a quick break. So go get your shit. Go take a shit. Get some water. Get some food. And we'll be back to this little rant pretty soon. So in about 3-ish minutes. So BRB. I'm back. I've returned. So I need to. I'm assuming there's another name for this. Oh wait a minute. It's just probably. Oh, they have they have the scientific names for this too. Look. Okay, here it is. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Is it this? The fuck? Okay, so it's not that. Oh, is it this? Torch to the touch. Okay, it's this one. Gandhi root. Okay, be very careful with those descriptors then. Come back since I can't see well. Can you let me know if there's a contour lines on the map? What do you mean contour lines? What are contour lines? Hey, bro. David Schiffer. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Okay, nice. Very nice. Here's your mail. Thank you very much. There's an old slate 9. Okay, hold on. What does it say? There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Hard Knot, alright. Just have to find it. Contour. I said contour, but still. Lines are basically what tells you if something is flat or not. I don't. What? Huh? What does that have to. What? Huh? There's no contour lines. Alright. What was the name of the place again? Hard Knot. There's a church here. Killington Lake. Why is it called that? Oh, there it is. There's abandonments. It's across the entrance and entrance. Clavilium. Hold on. Anyways, I'm look. I just wanted to check. According to Clavilium, can be used to open lock no matter how. The heart-shaped leaves have earned its plant nicknamed Lovelock. Love-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. I don't have those. Or is it this? That's not it. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that. Reuben. I would say Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are secretive a lot and they're not keen to talk to me. Yeesh. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. Ooh. My instinct is they're hiding something. Oh. I was hoping you might have some Fox Button that could help me with Fox Button, alright? Offering is considered Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Is it this? Well, we got two candidates. We got this. We got this. That seems very thick. Yeah! I did it. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. Okay, What did they say? What did the ghost say to you? There's a medium using the room illegally. I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Wow. Is there a plan you know of the cues to give them a scare and drive them away? Ooh. I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. Harlequin blue. Do I have that? So far, the game hasn't given me anything that I can't give. Heads die back. They release and a downy pop of switch assist, and when once dried and hardened, these stems can be burned. Incense they burn at high pitched shrieks. Why they believed to be spirits of the dead souls trapped within the plant. It's either this. I'm pretty sure it's this. Harlequin blue. Trimmerlung. Bethany Coleman. Oh no. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. Else she's a witch. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. So be assured of your discretion. Require that you use Mary's breath. Find yourself to secrecy. Mary's breath, which should be a wide waxy leaves. Oh yeah, I noticed this earlier. It's this. Wait, what? Plant to collect the wide waxy leaves. Uh Yeah, but like, what does it do? Is it this? Oh! There we go. Oh god. Everything's... I'm missing everything. Mary's breath. I thought it was that. I thought it was this one. I was wrong. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find this deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay, so where is it? Here it is. Deep in Grisdale Forest. All right. A mile from the lake shore. Okay, so from here, 1 mile. Across from Torver. Oh, here. Lake shore across from Torver. So it's either here. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me place and I move along without telling you. Okay, we got to try that again. We try it again. There's my watering can. Okay, let's try that again. Tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down the set of stone stairs into the cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her hands, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Ren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and also used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. It's this, isn't it? It's not that. Has no flower. It's either this or this. Has no flower. Said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet. It doesn't have a flower though. which kind of bothers me. Like it's the only this is the only one I have that. Oh, that is. Okay, so let's just type that then. Ray Sound Fire. These description, man, they're a little weird. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood, introduce it to Ren, and my suspicions were confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Ren turned black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around. It seems they do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants I'm grateful for. The plants acquired. Oh, it's you again. What do you want? This close to reporting you half-wit. Why? The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. The fuck? Well, you asked for it. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn in the ground if you don't make this right, Butterdale, or make do. Do I have Butterdale? I'm pretty sure. My actions could have consequences. This is Butterdale, right? Skin irritations. I know there was one flower that had something of the sorts, but I apparently don't have it. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. May be pleasant-looking plant, but the touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Well, of course you're not going to give him that. Come on. Why would I give him the other one? Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched into a form. Some buttery to smell people. I know I had a buttery. Is it this then? That's not it. Strawberry dipped in honey. Was it this one? Cream colored flowers, they smell wonderful. It's this. Butterdale. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it can never be found. Ooh, ominous. Day 3, Sunday. That's a day. Before we do any of that, actually put that away. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. First I have to find out west of Rustland, south of Kringle Crags. Okay, here's Lowick. East of Lowick. North of Hawks. Okay, here's Hawkshead. That would be up here, east of Lowick, which would be this way. West of Rustland. Where's Rustland? So here? Nothing here. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, wait. No, I'm just dumb. Because it should be... There's like a little space in between these. North of Hawkshead. South of Kringle Crags. Which means up here somewhere. Kringle Crags. It's right here. It's right here. Should be. This one. That's an interesting one. I had to confirm that I wasn't crazy and it wasn't just giving me 4 locations. Just have to wait. Come on. Come on. It's this one. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixated on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. 2 plants. Thank you very much, kind sir. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it, something or other. Okay. Ugh, I'm no green-eyed Dreher, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. Oh, hey, didn't I just get this? The leaves curl around delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration, sorry to say, with old age. Leaves curl around delightfully, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature. Do I not have this? Oh, is it this? Leaves curl around delightfully, with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes a sought after ornamental plant. Yes, got it. Oh, mailman! They are saying that Arda has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me that Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Or Mr. Grans, Amos Duncan. What was it called? Great Gable. Where are you? Gleaston. It is, I'm pretty sure. There it is. Brimlock. Ooh, let's see what the book has. Not what I wanted. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop. A drop made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right, the cold of winter Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Leaves are waxy and tough. Isn't it this? Okay, not that. Is it this then? Smooth, waxy leaves. It's the only waxy leaf I have here. But it's not this, you know? Well, it's kind of that, but not quite. The Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Wait, is it? No, that's not it. Small yellow flowers, which I don't have. I'm assuming it's this, because it's not winter right now, is it? I have to have this. Yeah! Sunset Mounttrap. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I am presently rewarded. Okay, I can... So that means I have the plan for this then, too. It's probably somewhere. Valium. Clavilium. According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have its name, Lovelock. Is it this? It is. gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Pavilium. Got it. Ooh, shrooms. Take a look-see, shall we? Smells rotten. Seems to give a small amount of light. Vicious white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Ooh. Plant is cursed. It has brought nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Isn't this a mushroom-like plant with red warts glowing on it? Spongy is most freshly some red warts protrude. Okay, so it's slightly different. But it's like pretty similar to these. So that's gonna suck to identify. Simone Green. Hellebore. Always a pleasure to meet my feline friend. I hope I'm playing the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging the plants. Oh, this is the librarian. Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trowse, and I know where to find it. According to the Grayson herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business at Burke time. Red pike. Here, take this. Common trowse. Red pike. Red pike. Red pike. Remember that. Despite being described as common, the trowse can be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Red pike. There it is. Very pleasant stroll up the fell is going easy. The weather agreeable and interesting. I don't have to look hard to find what I'm at. I'll label that immediately. Common trowse. Unless the frickin' game is trolling me. It seems to have been used for centuries as balm against the eye strain. There we go. Hello, old lady. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. Okay. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and again. The punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like you know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage sort of behavior in the future. Have you any Shimmerlung? Dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. It's this. Nice. Candlewood. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Might be gonna be getting a hint to this eventually, or no? Like, do I have to travel for this thing? Hawkshead. Hold on. Never mind. Hear me out. Add one of those leaderboard bots. Mazel, hi, Pika, how you doing? How are you holding up? Why would I want to add one of those leaderboard bots? Explain to me. Okay, how are you? I'm doing good. I was up until 2 a.m. last night reading the solo leveling manga. Finished it, by the way. Had lunch at my parents' place. We had some good pizza. Came home, took a fat 2-hour nap. And then I made some bread and some chocolate chip cookies. Still headaches and lightheaded, so not gonna do much tonight. Oh. Well, hope you get better soon. I would suggest drinking more water if you haven't done that. For some reason, water cures. You drink it to water. Yeah, the water suggestion. Absolutely. Feels good to not be dying. Agreed. Agreed. What? I know you've played this game before, and I'm assuming that's why you stopped by today. But like, can I get a little like I don't want any hints as to how to solve this, but how long did it take you to figure this out? At one point did the game be like, yeah, this stuff means this. So it can't be any part of this place because it already covers here. It's somewhere in the middle of the map. What node are you working with? This one? Or is this is very early in the game at the moment? There's also this. Oh, I already finished that one. This is the I already finished this one. I can put it away. Hold on. This is unnecessary. I forgot what day it is. Where can you tell what day it is, actually? Wait a minute. What the fuck? There's a candle here. Oh, that doesn't work. They have nothing in common. Alright. Me Confucian. The Daughter's Stone Circle. Because, you know, you got Satan, you got Trident. Unless we're talking about something like this for some reason. Ravenglass. And then there's this. Did I accidentally find it? Or am I crazy? Probably crazy. I'm probably stupid, and this is not at all what I'm looking for. River Urt. I just kind of Beckfoot. You're on day 3. Ah, I see. So you could tell. I think I am. Oh, it's right there. Pfft, lol. Anyway, oh no, what the hell? Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. Okay, I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red though. That would be this, maybe. Or this. Bright red flowers go at the ends of thin stems. That's not the book I'm looking for. So this... I have to go through some of them then. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can be enhanced physical abilities. Light blue flowers, not it. Gills on the other side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as treatment for stomach. Hold on. Okay, that's not it. Strongly soured milk. I'm gonna wait until that gets identified proper, so... Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Wait, it produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. So it's not this. A red flower. Common trust. I know it's this. Is there any other way to identify it other than to have to give it to the person? I think candy root, Gildendendra. Gray sandfire. Sandfire is tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care of not swallowed, causing pleasant stomach distress. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the... Okay, that's not it. It's none of these. Not this. Mellow glow. Among uses for the plant, most remarkable is that it allows a person to pass unnoticed. Mellow glow has sharp thorns, a protection from predators. So is there any, like, murder in this game? There's already been a murder, but, like, you're not there to witness the murder. And no, in case you couldn't tell, this is a flower collecting game. With a little bit of a mystery element to it. Fennet, wren, shimmerlung. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstance. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and the phlegm of the Storian. So no, bury the bodies under the pretty flower parts? No. No. Or winter after this cool blue-gray. Bright red. So it's this. No, this is St. John's poppies. This is the only one I have left. Fuck! God damn it! Not that. So it's this. What? Well, I'm dead. I'm just gonna straight up die. That is my fate. Oh, it's St. John's. Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm dumb. SMH. Don't you SMH. You're the one who has no taste in games. Alright, so just don't... Okay, thank god that was the last one. I would have died if it was any more. I have taste... No, you only have taste for murder, and that's the only thing you have taste for. Oh, that's not good. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight, and did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Play Warframe, I play Dishonored, I play, yeah, both of them, which you only play because there's murder in it. This holds part of, it's summer here along the coast, isn't it? There it is. Gentle sound of flowing water. This guiding clouds of reset. Nothing goes. I played for Flappy Bird. No, you don't. You and I both know you first started Warframe because you love the murder. I do. Yeah, exactly. You played for the murder. Fox Button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Fennec. What do you got for me? Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric stress inducing. Has long, soft leaves. I saw that earlier. I remember seeing that earlier. Can I just do this for that? Okay, let's try that later. And I wasn't looking to... No, I started working because I heard it was a free-to-play game, and I wasn't looking to dump $50 every month for new content. Warning, Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems in a good mood. Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest. It's northeast of Russlin. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Northeast of Rusland. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks, holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeves. Mellow glow. Am I gonna die here? Among the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, though non-visible, possible may come hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. So it's either this, or this other one. Okay, it's not that one. Right. What did I get? Oh, that's interesting. I don't have this mushroom yet, do I? The one that I need. Farmer's Worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. I know it's not this one. It's also not this one. Hello there, lady. I am afraid the camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Praria or Candlewood? Stare it down. Stare it down is what we're going to be doing. Aguria, mushroom found in a dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it can seem to draw light, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom speak a milky fluid that can be used to consume treatment for stomach pains. Why would we do that then? And Candlewood. Produces red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among the leaves. I think this one. Which is either this. This. Worry less. Well, I would like to worry less, but... it's probably not going to happen. We don't come to the Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Cicerg. We have a small library with some books and plants that my grandfather acquired years ago. Cicerg. But I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Cicerg. You are Caesar Castle. Alright, let's do that then. The question is, where is Caesar Castle? There it is. I am greatly enthusiastic by Lady Elizabeth herself. It's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next, and this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries. As I make to leave, she thrusts plants from the garden into my hands and thanked warmly. Hibiscus and 2 flowers. Ooh. Alright, I think we're going to be taking a quick break. So let the ads roll. So go get your shit, go take a shit, get some water, get some food. I will be back in about 3-ish minutes. So BRB. back. I've returned. I went and got some more cookies. I'm still wondering what these are supposed to be. If I do this pattern, that doesn't do anything. Unless this has something to do with it. Probably not, though. Yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Okay. It helps with my heartburn. Is it this thing? Uh-oh. Next. Hello. I think Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Wait, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up inside. Here comparing stinking Mount Cut, Sunset Mount Cut. Here's the day of birth. Happy birthday! How are you doing? Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking. Mount Cap is of an odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and often placed in doorways, and mild humans should not be eaten. It's this one, isn't it? Sunset Mount Cap. That's to all caps. Thanks, you're welcome. End the day. F-15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by a typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Oh no. Day 5, Tuesday. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Alright, what do you got? She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of Abbey. Call her Abbey. Castle northwest. Northwest of Abbey. It's this one. Egremont Castle. Husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on low mound. Oh, hey, it's you again! I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask, that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry lists to keep my anxious thoughts at bay. Oh, so that's why it's called Worry Less, because it literally makes you worry less? Worry Less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. So is it just... What's this? Small yellow berries, that's not it. Smells like sweet rhubards. What else could it be? It's not this. Like strawberry dipped in honey. It's not this either. This... This does not help. The description does not help. Can I sort my flowers, by the way, by the ones I have named and the ones I don't have named yet? That'd be very, very nice. I think I'm gonna try and do that. It's better than whatever mess this is. And the game better not fucking reset it, otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. How tightly can I stack these? Fairly tightly. Rhubarb. I'm gonna take a look at rhubarb real quick. Rhubarb. What's it called? Health benefits. I hate myself. I'm playing For Honor. Then stop playing it. Then stop playing. Then don't play it anymore. Wait a minute. It's this, isn't it? I just saw the stem. Worry less. Well, now they're just going to be there. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Common Trouse. Simone loves books and reading. She also attended the organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. The meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is kind, good, humored man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together logic of life and death. Verona has been studying the occult. Studying the occult and mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into the obsession. She haunts the boundary between Ruth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Bethany Coleman. Beth was born into a loving family, but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of the sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered, and Beth is looking for answers. I also noticed the symbols here. But so far, nothing. God damn it! Not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to click that. I wanted to click the profile, but oh well. I know I have that. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be god awful. I don't like this. I immediately don't like this. Sedberg. Well, where is Sedberg? Well, Amberside is here. Sedberg. Well, there's Caesar, but that's not Sedberg. There's west from Sedberg. To the source of the River Winster. Am I crazy? West from Sedberg. But Sedberg is here, and west is that way. No, it's this way. Oops. Source of the River Winster. River River Kent, River Winster. So it's this. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above a spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is idiot sign. Anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged to the floor. 2 tiles down from here, then 3 to this way. 1, 2, 2, 3. So it's either here or here, but I'm gonna assume it's like right next to Caesar Castle. So 2 here, 1, 2. The camp at the Winter Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, ho, ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. "Oh, it's no use to me anymore. Oh, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, Abuni." I'm sure that he is quite mad. Oh, hello. What's this? Okay, what do we got? It's said that the red ebony plante has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concrete concerte with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. The red ebony. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, R. So it should be like after this, but it's not there. I don't have red. Hmm. I'll probably find out what it is eventually. Conrad Stanway. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Dreher huntsman and Thea. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Eyebright. Alright, not what I'm looking for. So there is magic in this world, it seems. Like actual magic. Or at least some kind of witchcraft or sorcery. There might be wizards. There might be wizards. Surprisingly having a little bit of fun with this game. Oh, hey, you're the woman with the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to put for plants of fire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. Looking for some hop heart. It's you, the woman in the jade mask. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of the plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow to this, up to the stems, leading to the blue flowers. Blue flowers? These seem to have a mind of their own. Rather unpleasant scent. What's this? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Copper Caledonian. Okay. I don't know why you would give them like different tags. Unless there's like unless they're to label if they're poisonous or if they give buffs. That might be a good thing to look out for, but or just medicinal something. Hello there, Miss Verona thingy. Royben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in this investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity had gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do some witch fig. I could do with some witch fig to take me. Always comes useful. All right, Miss Witch. Plant is said to have many uses, including easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Do I have that? The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Leaves are pale in color. So it's this, but it's confused with another one. Is it this then? Small yellow berries. I remember so badly. Come on, bro. Bro, calm yourself. Jacob's worth. I am calm. You're not calm. It sounds like you're the one who's not calm. Also, I can tag this as Fever Kiss. Has been identified. Nuh-uh. Just because they say nuh-uh doesn't mean that it's not true. I'm sorry, Mr. Cat. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Bro, believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some Bishop Parasol for work-related matter. Bro, you're just not here when there's customers. Come on. Such an ass. Such an ass. Bishop's Parasol. A mushroom found in the dark, damp places, feeding on light, and gets close to it and can seem to draw light from alien surroundings. The gills on the other side of the mushroom sleep. Soon, stomach pains. That's interesting. So it's got to be this one, right? Or it's this one. Oh, so it draws light in. Okay, so it's this one. Bishop's, what is it called? Parasol. Also, guess how many points I'm at? It might be minor murder, but I like shops and our business that are running slow because it means there's. Oh my god! Stop! Stop! I think it's just because there's less stress. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Calm down with the murder stuff. What I'm saying. The old man. Okay, let's see. The old man of Kuniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently towards the southwards to the fork. Kuniston? So is that a place then? Fork. Adgil to Bay. Entmere. Coniston. The old man. Oh, Coniston water. Oh! His mind wanders with the current, floating gently towards south, floating gently up with her to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants a day. Hey, I want to die. D, if I buy you For Honor, will you play with me? No, Dottie, just stop playing For Honor. Stop playing For Honor, Dottie. I always want to die. Faker, stop. Stop. Insect make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find plant. I've drawn you a map in case he decides for the time. Oh, absolutely. Give me right now, then, because I have work that I should be doing. I'm ignoring. What? Why are you not doing it then? Gonna bite me in the ass in an hour or two. Yes. Too addicted. We can't help her. We can though. Okay, so it's here. The F2. The air is thick with flying, biting insects and unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I move around. If only I had some. Wait, I do have that, do I not? Oh, winter boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers, winter boar is hardly a plant that often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent applied to the skin. It's this one. Why does her cost so much eddies? I'm too broke for that right now. I don't wanna. I can't help Donnie by feeding her addiction. I know. No, you can't. No, you can't. Don't do it that way. I'm too broke for that right now. Then don't. Yes, what is it? Stop playing For Honor. Okay, this can be here. This needs to be there. The plant acquired a red one. Oh, it's you! Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. That was like 2 days ago. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with Gildedendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of my sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Earth plant is said to help with. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacob's birth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. That they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many of us. It's this one. Solomon's Scepter. Guess we know how to settle beef then. Guy is gonna beat my ass though, so like it doesn't count. Also, what's up with the car? Is that ours or yeah? That's our cat. This is our black cat. Arthur Cook. Ooh. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. Okay. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. Sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. So it's this, not that. This. Sort of bulb-like. Could it mean this? Oh. Is it this? Pungent, but not unpleasant. I did it! Hello, investigator dude, bro. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. And is Alaford, a man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. You're creepy, bro. You are a creepy, bro. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Guild Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us, praise the Dendru. Am I gonna do this? St. John's poppy. Terry McKenna TLC. The Tickle Chicken. What? What's a TLC? Where did you say this place was? Sad Guild Church. I remember seeing Sad Guild somewhere. It's here, right? Here. I don't know why you have to have that show up since I've already identified it, but okay. Hello there. I returned from Swinside. Congratulations on your safe returnings. Must admit, I was hoping for more to go on. There were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Royben had it right though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to test on a sample of the Gilded Dendra. Do I have that already? I think I did. I did not. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as blood. Succumbs to Dendras, my abs are sure people way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. Oh. It looks like this. To me, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Made in sorrow. Pretty simple. And a current park. Eat for like the next. That's the hectic. Why can't you eat meat? I'm fasting. You're not. Are you? Why are you fasting? Why are you fasting? Did you become big and chunky? My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions last night and found something. Grabbing part of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong that cannot cut through. I immediately thought of your shop. You know the plants, right? Royal Kinetia. Royal Hentia. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Hentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Hentia. So it's this one. Why you want to know I'm fasting? It's religion related though. Is it though? We gotta learn about your little brother D. Yeah, because if you're fasting for no reason, then that seems very unhealthy. Basically, fam wants me to because of religion, and I really don't hate it enough to disagree. For me, I forget which month it starts, but on Fridays I can't eat red meat. That's weird. But okay. Basically, the whole fasting thing isn't don't eat all day, it's become vegan. Oh, that's not really fasting though, is it? At least that's the best way to put it. I would just call that I'm becoming vegan because religion requires me to become vegan for at least a couple weeks. Before she left, she turned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. I think it may be defined in different ways. I mean, I guess. I just know it of like not eating and then eating a bunch all at once during a time of the day. Word fast. I mean, yeah, I guess. You know, I'm also starting to realize just how how weird of an audience I'm starting to pile up. Cause what what the hell? You got a butler, bodyguard, secretary guy, you know what I mean? And then there's you with what for me is at least a weird religion thing. Dottie. Baker just being straight up down bad. Cupid also being Cupid. And then you got Bazuki, which if stays true. What do you mean, Dottie? I mean that you're you. We love you, but also strange. It's strange. but if Bazuki is to be believed, is uh, medically or at least psychologically uh, counts as retarded, or at least according to him. You're the strange one here. I know. I guess. I guess that's why I have it. He's just saying most of us are quirky. Yeah. Then you got Tails, who's cross-dressing, technically femboy. Then you got Klutz, who has a very bad gambling addiction to gacha games. Well, no, he's just addicted to gacha games. Probably not the gambling part. It depends on which game. I'm just a magnet for weirdos, which which I guess takes one to know one. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in a piece in the midday sun. That's weird. All I want to do is hold Gem's hands. Get him preggo. Oh, is that what you meant with Blue Protocol? I don't think that's how it works, Dottie. Of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. I'm assuming the tallest mountain. Tallest but one, which is like almost. It grows in peace grows in peace in the midday sun. I'm assuming it's not going to be here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Of course, here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. He is fighting for Faker's wild card in position. What do you mean holding hands is something people are made? This is basic biology. No, yeah, no, that's not how it works. It's not how I can give a detailed rundown if you want. That's not how it works. New plant acquired. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting one. Hello there. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and the lift lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust! At least that's what I thought at first, but then I looked closer. I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter is a plant, right? It is. Do you want me to explain? No. Why do you think I want to hold Kev's hand? That's not how it works. I don't know. So you can make. I'm not a fucking fish. I swear to God. Solomon's scepter. Hold on. Do I even have that? Yes, I do. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow from one stem. It's this one. Cam is real. No, not. I heard Shepard got killed by some wild beast up near the sunset Redstone Circle. They say that it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem to bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. What we got? Kentmere Eye. I'm assuming that's not anything here, so it's probably something on the map. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed Rockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up these craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church. St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing is showing with me. Kentmere Eye. Wait, is that what this is supposed to be? No. I don't think that's it. Kentmere Eye. This is a weird one. Some people, dude, there's some people who are so funny to gaslight because some of them just take my word and they never get sus of me. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. Okay, that's weird. Lake Undermere. Oxhead. I told this one person I'm over 7 feet on a whim, and they were like, wow, so tall. As soon as I hear 7 feet, I need proof, because the normal height is like, or, you know, the average height is like 5'6". And you know, people lie about their heights all the time. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilded Dendra that was used in the Swinside ritual site. Okay. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. Oh no. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. Oh boy. Shit's getting real. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. Need some mental clarity to think it through some more. I see. Some Maiden's Sorrow would help a lot. Do I have that already? Hey, don't. No, what are you doing? Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. Red Ebony, that's what I'm looking for. However, that is just hidden, including berry treasure. It's extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name comes from. Since confusingly, the large flowers in fact blue. This is called Witch's Sorrow, right? Maiden Sorrow. It's in fact blue, you say. Damn it! Okay, that's not it. I tried, I'll try tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Rona noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on the back. Can't think of anywhere else around here where you get a slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that we saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. Going to spend the night out in the hills. All I want to take some Eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Eyebright. Okay. E. Take care not to touch the brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom. That will cause a severe pain for several days later. Plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, there, where they call it luth. Luth. After a long dead king known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. And then cute aggression shouldn't exist. I asked the hunt for goth bitches. What the hell? What? What the hell is up with your eyes? Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. Are you high? I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about. I hope I'm the right place now. Gray sandfire. Sandfire is a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. You mean this? Ember Soul. This is indeed strange horticulture. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today. So thank you everybody for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be live tomorrow again with some Blender. Do you see why I want to hold Cam's hand out and think I sent you? What? What? You can go get off. Okay, you're going to have to send me that, because now I'm concerned. Now I'm heavily concerned. Well, we're gonna go into Den. Into this. Oh yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be live again tomorrow with some more Blender. I might continue this next week, because this seems like a very short game, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. So... Or next week, I mean next Saturday, Sunday, or we'll play Minecraft. I could just split it into like the 2 days like I used to. But yeah. That being said, I'll see you all tomorrow. So, good night. Take care. Sleep well. Laters.